Talkin in Prescott Valley. Marnie Uhl, your host. Glad you're joining us along with Mark and Eddie and Gloria. Our new set, please. We like it. We like the color blue. Matches my eyes, right? Yes. Thank you, Mark. We got a great show for you today, and kicking it off is one of my favorite things, as everybody knows, Prescott Center for the Arts and the productions that we do over there. Coming up, opening on June the 8th. It's the day before my birthday, by the way. I just want to tell you.
Happy birthday.
I'm going to be there on my birthday.
Well, we're doing it especially for your birthday.
Thank you. A special performance. His Noise is off, directed by Don Langford at Prescott Center for the Arts. Joining me now is Linda Miller and Frank Malley, two of the actors in the production. And so I'm just going to kind of turn it over to them to let them tell you what it's all about, who they play, and how much fun this is going to be.
All right.
Linda.
Well, this is a farce. And farce, if you don't know what farce is ordinary people in extraordinary circumstances. So you can look at the stage and you can see real people, but they're in the craziest situations you've ever seen. And how they get out of them, everything is exaggerated a little bit. It's fast, it's fun. I think farce is a perfect selection for summertime. The wind has stopped, summer's here, time to laugh and have a great time.
Absolutely.
I play Belinda, who is kind of like the conscience of this theater group. It's a crazy, falling apart theater troupe. American actors with a British director doing a 10-week run through England of this play, Nothing On. And they're falling apart, but Belinda wants so badly to keep that train on the track. She's like the conscience of the group, and she refuses to recognize any of the chaos happening around her. And Frank's character, Selsden, which he'll tell you about, is worth the price of admission to this show. I have to tell you, Frank, this is worth coming to see the show. So, Frank, what's Selsden like?
Well, okay, Selsden is my character. I play Selsden Mowbray. And he is a very self-absorbed individual who thinks he's one of the greatest Shakespearean actors that ever existed on the planet. The reality is that he's not really that good of an actor. But don't tell him that. But it was his father who was a great Shakespearean actor, and he was, at the age of 12, he made his debut as one of the spear carriers in Julius Caesar or something. But he's always played these smaller roles. For instance, if he was in Macbeth, he would play maybe Ross. If he was in Julius Caesar, he might have played the soothsayer, that kind of thing. He's a character actor with a very strong attraction for, well, alcohol.
And we'll leave it there. Now, this play takes place in front of and behind the curtain.
Oh,
Yes, in 1970, Michael Frayn wrote a comedy for Lynn Redgrave. And he was watching from the wings, watching the play, and he could see front of stage and he could see back of stage. And it dawned on him, he said, you know, what I was watching backstage was as entertaining as what was happening in front of the stage. He said, this will be a great play. So the second act of this happens backstage. And a huge part of this play is the set. This is a magnificent two-story, fully functional set. We've got 7 doors plus other entrances, and when it flips, it completely turns around and all those doors change sides. So if you want to watch a bunch of actors going, bathroom, closet, that's where we are in rehearsal right now. But it's great fun for the audience and for us.
Doing a play, there's always this period where you can't see the forest through the trees. This particular experience has really been very prolonged in that regard. I'm still trying to find the forest.
There's a lot of trees right now.
It sounds like a lot of fun, something you want to kick off your summer with. Actually, we do open on June the 8th, runs 2 weekends. Prescott Center for the Arts. The theater is located on corner of Marina Street and Willis. Fun show. Get your tickets. You can purchase them by going to pca-az.net. Go right to buy tickets, and you can get them, pick them out, and print them right there. Or you can call 445-3286, or you can visit the box office. It's located in the gallery. But I guarantee you, a lot of fun. You'll laugh. Bring your friends and make it a night out, and just forget everything that's bothering you, and let these folks entertain you. Again, directed by Don Langford. Noise is off. Prescott Center for the Arts production. Opening
June 8th.
You guys, we're almost there. You better get through that for us, Frank.
Yeah, we wanted to hear that today, Marnie.
Oh, thank you both for joining
right,
us, Linda
thank
Miller,
you.
Frank Molly. 2 of the outstanding actors, among many, but definitely spades in the group of acting at Prescott Center for the Arts. So glad you joined us. Thank you.
Thanks.
All right. As we switch out, we've got Satish Catfish Chatelli coming up, sitting down beside me.
So fancy. You said
Welcome.
it right.
I know I said your formal name. Don't get used to it, though.
This is a nice tablecloth.
Isn't
today.
this nice? Matches
is.
my eyes, right?
It does match your eyes.
Let me get down close.
It does match your eyes.
So yeah, the big home show this weekend. Me and like 10,000 gazillion friends came over here to see what was going on, and I found several things that nothing I needed because I've been doing a lot of stuff,
Is that
but a
right?
ton of stuff I want, and I did buy my oil.
You did buy your oil?
My oil.
Your
yes.
olive oils?
My olive oils.
Nice.
But anyway, you're getting ready to set up graduation this week.
Yeah, we have as you know, we're always busy. It's crazy.
You're always busy.
So right from the home show, we cleaned that up, just finished yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Setting up 2 stages. And we have 2 graduations. So we have Chino Valley graduation tonight. That's a smaller graduation, so we have a curtain. And behind that's another stage. So after Chino Valley's graduation on Wednesday, we clean that up, lift up the curtain, and we have a full house for Bradshaw's graduation on Thursday.
On Thursday.
Yeah,
My
so it just
gosh.
keeps going and going. And then right away, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we have the off-road, the
yeah.
Arizona Off-Road Grand Prix, which is out there.
That is so exciting. I remember seeing them last year, and they're going like full out, catching air as they're going from. Oh my gosh!
Oh, it's huge. And then
It's
they
huge,
go all
the
the way
track,
out
yeah,
by the
yeah.
Civic Center and back and forth. So if you have interest in that, there is a fee to come out to that, and that'll be packed. You saw
Right.
last year, like the
Oh my
entire
gosh,
lot,
it was
everything
huge.
around here is
Huge. We
completely
love it.
packed. Yeah. So it's Arizona Off-Road Racing.
Okay.
.com. Easy enough. Go to our website if you have any questions about that event. And we actually have a little bit of a
Prescott
break.
Valley Event Center.com. He didn't even mention his website when
Everybody
he told you
knows.
to go there.
Everybody
no,
who
they
out there
don't.
doesn't
We might
know.
have new watchers,
That's true.
viewers.
Viewers. Viewers.
Viewers.
PrescottValleyEventCenter.com. So then after that, I got a little bit of a break. We still have some smaller private functions, and then we jump into Sunshine, Arizona
What is it? Time to
Sunshine.
take a break?
Oh, we're
Eddie's
yelling
just
at
so
us already.
cute and quiet, you know, and I'm just rattling on with Catfish. We'll take a short
That's all
break.
right.
We'll be
Yeah.
right back. More with Catfish here on Talkin Prescott Valley.
You are the national parks. And no matter who you are or where you come from, the parks are you too.
Food. It nourishes, brings us together, and adds flavor to life. That's why it's important to wash hands, surfaces, and fresh produce. Keep raw meat, poultry, and seafood separate from ready-to-eat foods like fruits and vegetables. And cook to proper temperatures using a food thermometer. Enjoy! And refrigerate leftovers within 2 hours. For more tips on safely preparing foods, visit homefoodsafety.org.
And welcome back to Talkin Prescott Valley, joined by Catfish. We've been talking about a lot of great things going on here at the Prescott Valley Event Center. And when we went to break, you were talking about some of the little things.
Yeah, but I made a new friend.
You made a new
He's going to
friend.
be on your show here soon.
You know, there's just no limit to your friends.
No, you'll meet him.
You'll meet him in a
He's
minute.
fantastic. No, so after...
Back to the event center.
What's
What's
he's
going
cooler.
on?
He's cooler than me. No, so
Well, yeah, it's cool.
June 15th and 16th, we have the Arizona Sunshine event. Which
S-O-N,
is huge.
S-H-I-N-E.
Yep. Do you know about the Sunshine event?
I do.
What is it?
It's where people can come in and get a lot of medical services and examinations and things for free. It's sponsored by a faith-based organization that they bring all these different dentists, doctors, and people in
It
to
is,
help
and
serve the
it's-
community.
It's a very, very big event. We have a lot of people outside. We have people that'll probably spend the night waiting to get in the next morning. So it's a massive event. There's no pre-qualifications. Anybody that comes is welcome to receive the services. Doesn't matter where you are in life.
And I just mentioned a variety.
Yeah.
I just mentioned a few that I know. Can you kind of give us a bigger picture of who's here?
Yeah, it's a fantastic event. So there's free medical services here. There's free legal services here. There's lunch here. If some people out there don't have the means to get a proper meal, you can come in and get a free meal. There's simple things like a haircut. There's counseling. So at anything from medical to personal that you can use, we have professionals in the area and from Arizona that are coming here to provide those services for free.
Right.
Last
And it's all
year-
sponsored, though.
Yeah, last
by
year
this
dental
organization.
was the biggest thing. We actually, I think we had 15 dentists per shift, and the shifts go all
amazing.
day, and they're actually doing surgery on our hockey floor there. So like full-on root canals and all kinds of stuff. So it was...
My. Yeah,
So-
Mark's going, no.
Yeah,
No.
it is a little bit of a process. They take people based in a little bit on the priority of their medical needs, but that's the only
And there's no
guidelines.
You don't have to pre-sign up for that. You just show up.
You just show up. When you come in, you'll have to register for the
Right.
services after you're here. But there's nothing you need to do. There's no tickets you need to buy. It just
then what day
it's
is that again?
First come, first serve. So that's Thursday, June 15th, and then Friday, June 16th.
Okay.
So both of those days. I don't know the hours exactly offhand, but again, where can you find that out, Marnie?
PrescottValleyEventCenter.com. Or you can call Catfish.
PrescottValleyEventCenter.com. My phone
We'll
is
find out
busy.
the hours. We'll find out the hours for
So-
you, though. So if you call the chamber, 772-8857, because we know everything.
You do know everything.
We
So
find
then
out.
right after that, the next weekend is the 23rd, 24th, 25th for Elevate. That's
Yeah,
our
so the
fifth time with
fifth
our
year, isn't
fifth
it?
year with
Yeah.
the Christian concert. So it's now the largest Christian concert series in Arizona.
It's grown,
So
you
it-
know.
it has
They always
grown.
say that 5-year mark.
Yeah, and
That, you
it's,
can get something going in 5 years. You've succeeded and
Yeah.
can sustain it. So
and it's
yeah.
actually quite sold already. So if you want to come, you better buy your tickets
Right.
sooner than later. If you come to the box office Monday through Friday from 9 o'clock to 5 o'clock, it's cheaper to buy it in person than
Right.
it is to buy it online. Nobody complains about saving money, right? So the tickets, just like this event, for most of our new events, the cost of the ticket goes up on the day of the event. So
absolutely.
definitely get in here early.
buy
and
ahead of
pre-buy.
time. Be an early bird.
3 days. You can buy a 3-day ticket, one ticket for all 3 days, or you can buy a ticket per night,
Okay.
depending on whatever you want to do. You kicking me off already?
PrescottValleyEventCenter.com.
That's it.
Yes.
All right,
Buy
thanks.
the tickets, get all the information on Sunshine and everything else that's going on over here.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Marnie.
Thank you. Good to see you.
Same here.
I'm going to bring on your friend in a minute, so don't go away. Joining me now is Sherry Dreves. She is the owner of Prescott Dog Magazine, but she's also a great friend and supporter of the community, and we've got a great event coming up. It was fun last year. Woofstock. Isn't that cute? Do you get it, Mark? Woofstock. You got it. Happening over, we have it at our own Civic Center here in
most
Prescott
definitely.
Valley. Tell us about it.
Saturday, June 10th.
The day after my birthday.
Yes, the day after Marnie's birthday. Mark it all on your calendars. Make sure you send a birthday card to the chamber for Marnie. It is our 6th
With a dog
annual...
on it.
With a dog on it. That's how they'll know it came from this TV show. This is our 6th annual event. Woofstock is a huge adoption event. Anything that you can see and do with your dog is happening at Woofstock. And this year we have a couple additional things that we haven't had before.
Really?
The American Cancer Society Bark for a Cure. We will have 2 walks during the day, one at 10:30, one at 1 o'clock.
So people walk with their dogs then?
they do.
Do they get pleasures and then the money goes to the American
Yes,
Cancer Society?
most
Awesome.
definitely. And it's canine walk for human cancer research.
Wow, wonderful.
And then we have one historic event, believe it or not, Marnie. At 12:15, I am going to ask that all participants of Wolfstock show up in the adoption area down by the stage, and we are going to take our first ever historic picture of everybody on the grounds. We are going to make
Wow.
history with the number of dogs that we will capture all at one time.
Oh, we were out there last year. The Chamber sets up a booth that we can offer a lot of our information. It's a great way to meet members of the community that so many just move here and they don't know resources and things. So we're there to help give information out. But we had so much fun. First of all, everybody brought their dogs to come by, and we got to visit with everybody's dogs. But secondly, the amazing amount of dogs that are there and the varieties. I mean, everything. Every breed of dog you see out there.
Most definitely.
This one lady's walking by, I think it was like 4 or 5, completely perfectly groomed Afghans. I mean, they looked like in front of a chariot. They were amazing.
The Afghans belong to Jeanette York, which is a friend of mine that I've known for many, many years. And she will bring her Afghans, a few of her girls anyway, that aren't in competition right now. One of the other additions that we have is our coursing arena. I am very big into dogs having jobs. The kennel clubs, the training clubs will be there to talk about canine sports. And the Afghans will help dogs figure out how to run the coursing lure to see whether or not they have the aptitude for it. Because I do believe that all dogs need jobs, and the best job that they can have is play. And we get to go out and play with them.
This is so much fun. I love this day. We go out there and have a good time, too.
It's
really
gonna be
nice.
great. I
You know, it's
know.
hard for us to sit at the booth because we're wandering off looking, and I've been thinking about a dog.
Well,
so, I mean, this
know.
is complete. Now, is there a charge to attend this?
No, not at all.
Oh, okay.
Everything is free. The events are free to come, to join. We have contests, dress up your dog.
It's a lot of fun. We're going to take a short break. More with Sherry when we come back because I want to let you know that if you are looking for a dog, the variety of adoption agencies that will be there here at Wolfstock. Talking in Prescott Valley. We'll be right back.
The following is a public service announcement test to determine if you need a fishing license and boat registration before you head out on the water. Let us begin. Are you a pelican? Does this look like your house? Is this your idea of fishing with friends? Do you use your feet as fishing hooks? Are you your own boat? Do you have webbed feet? No, I mean like a... That's the one. Do you want this in your favorite lake? Yuck, yike. No thanks, mister. Regardless how you answered, you need to be licensed and registered because it helps local conservation efforts protect the very natural resources you enjoy boating and fishing in for generations to come. Do your part at takemefishing.org.
And welcome back to Talking in Prescott Valley, joined by Sherry Reeves. We've been talking about Wolfstock happening Saturday, June the 10th. And one of the things, if you're looking for your new family member, your favorite furry friend, there's going to be several organizations to be able to adopt a dog that day.
There will be 17 rescue organizations from our area and around the state, 17 different organizations. There'll be single breeds where they rescue a particular breed, and then there's general where they house everybody, as in Circle L, the Humane Society, UAF.
Wow.
It's an exciting time, and if you have been contemplating adding a new family member, this is a great time because you can go around and talk to all of them, and all of the rescues will help you find the one that's right for you.
Perfect match for your family.
Most
'Cause that's
definitely.
important.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know, finding that right personality mix. If you're a family with kids, you don't want a dog that doesn't doesn't play kids. Or if you're like me and you want one a little more settled that doesn't bounce around the house, So I'm there. I'm going to be looking. So this is when?
Oh, Saturday, June 10th from 10 to 4 at the Prescott Valley Civic Center Amphitheater off of Lakeshore Drive.
And you can come out and spend the day. Are you going to have food available out there?
There are food vendors that are going to be there. There's
Come out and
all
have a great
kinds
day.
of vendors, samples to be given away by manufacturers and others. It's going to be
so
a
good.
great time.
Come on out. Free admission. Come on out and join us. Prescott Valley Civic Center over by the theater on the green in that whole area. Great. We look forward to being out there, Sri. Thank you.
Most definitely.
All right. We're going from dogs to we continue talking about animals. Alex Shop with Heritage Park Zoological Sanctuary, as always, brings another friend for us. And it looks like she's
Kind of a
holding
dog.
like a baby.
Yeah.
Who is this? Who do we have?
This is Diesel. He's a Malayan water monitor.
Okay.
He's
Tell
about
us-
11 years old.
How old
And
do
he's not
they?
going to like being on my lap for very long.
Well, we can put him down. Mark said that you
Yeah?
could take him for a walk and
All
he'll keep
right.
his eyes on him
He
because
loves
he's
all
be
the
much
dogs.
more interesting to look at than me and Alex. Well, Alex is cute though. So,
Well,
Alex, how are you?
Good,
Thank
how are
you for
you?
hosting our Business After
Yes,
Hours
I
mixer
thought
last week.
went really well.
It was
fun.
great.
Yeah.
Everybody enjoyed it. The weather was nice for a
Nice
change.
enough.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a little windy,
breezy.
but
Little
no rain,
breezy,
and
but-
you'll take that.
Well, a lot
anytime,
of people
so.
too were posting on Facebook because they went around and looked at all the animals
Yeah.
afterwards, and they had a good time.
Yeah.
So well, we're following Diesel around here, and you can bring him around over there.
You wanna
Well, is it a he or a she?
He's a male.
He will probably do what he wants to do, but Alex will start talking about what they've got coming up at Heritage Park Zoological Sanctuary.
Yeah. Summer means kids are out of school, so we have a lot of children's programs coming up. Zoo camp, obviously, is our big one, which starts the first week of June, and these are week-long camps, day camps.
Are they filled yet,
And,
or can you still register
I
to
know.
attend?
I know some of them are filled. I know there's a couple spots left in, I want to say, maybe half the weeks. I
well,
don't
keep
remember
talking. I'm just
exactly
gonna
which,
look
but yeah, only a few spots left. But if you do have a kid still that hasn't registered, feel free to give us a call or go to the website. And we'll see if there's space for it. But yeah, each of the camps is a different theme, and they run from like 8:30 to 3 in the afternoon, Monday through Friday, and just a fun thing for kids to do during summer break. You know, be outside and have some fun, do some crafts, but also get to visit with the animals. And
So each camp is an independent price, but if you want to do several camps,
Yeah.
you would just pay for each camp.
you
and
could do, yeah, you
sign
could
up and
pick,
do
like if you
multiples.
wanted to do week 1 and 4 and 6, you could do that. Sign up for whichever ones you want. Like I said, each week is a different theme, so they'll get a different experience every week. So
Now, is it broken down into age groups?
yeah, we have 3
Because that's simpler
age
things for the little
groups.
kids. And
Yeah, 6 to 7-year-olds, 8 to 9-year-olds, and then 10 to 12-year-olds. So that way the little kids can do crafts for them, and the older kids can do.
And it's just a day camp, so they come in the
Just a
morning
day
and then
camp.
they go home
Yep, yeah.
in the afternoon.
Pretty close to school hours, 8:30 to 3 o'clock, and then like I said, Monday through Friday. So
We're waiting for the adult zoo camp.
I know, I've gotten more
telling
requests
him.
for that too.
Yes.
There's definitely interest there. I think we're gonna have to do it sometime.
and
Maybe not in the middle of the summer when it's so hot. You know, we can do it in the fall or something.
yeah, after the kids are back to school
Yeah.
and adults maybe
Right.
want to take a few days and
Yeah,
and
drop the
spend some
kids
time.
off and then take the day off from work and
I do
come
it.
out. Yeah, I think
would
I
do-
think
I
it
would
would be
do
a
it.
lot of fun. I really do. I think we'll have to try it.
So this is ongoing all through the summer. From
Yep.
your first one is June 5th, and then the last weekend begins July 17th.
Mm-hmm.
But then you also have Zoo by Moonlight. You
Yeah.
also have Breakfast with the Animals,
Yeah.
Breakfast with Diesel. We could have lunch with Diesel today.
Yeah. There you go.
What
Yeah,
does Diesel eat?
He's a carnivore, so not a lot of people would like what he eats. He loves fish whole, rats whole. Eggs are a delicacy for him. Our chickens and ducks are currently laying unfertilized eggs, and they're one of his favorite things to get to eat.
Oh, okay. Okay. Like you say, rats, like big rats or little mice?
Big rats. He'll eat any. I know you can hear me. Any size.
He'll eat any size of rodent.
Basically.
Okay, so how long does it take him to digest? I mean, if you eat a big, does he eat every 24 hours? Does he eat once a week?
Here, Rachel, why don't you give some info and I'll hold him and you can talk about him for a minute.
It's kind of interesting because everybody's looking at him and thinking, tell us a little bit
Alex
about
is
this
scared.
amazing creature.
So, like I said, he's a Malayan water monitor. He is a carnivore. He's an opportunistic, so he's going to be eating almost anything he can get his hands on that is meat. He would even eat a deer carcass in the wild if he had the opportunity. He wouldn't be able to swallow it whole like everything else, but he would be twisting to get that meat off. Now, Diesel was a pet before he came to us. They're pretty common in the pet trade.
What? Oh, I'm just fascinated. Keep talking.
Keep talking.
I can see him out of the corner
He's
of my
pretty
eye.
common in the pet trade, unfortunately. They do get fairly large. He is about full grown. He's 11 years old. Unfortunately, people don't understand how big they get, and he basically needs a bedroom to live in and a
Right.
big pool, just like you and me, like in the summertime. So he surrendered him to us, and he's been with us for about 3 years now.
Just one of the amazing animals at the Heritage Park Zoological Sanctuary. You can see every day. You're open 7 days a week, right?
Absolutely.
Summer hours?
9 to 5.
It's so nice, too, especially in the evening. After it's cooled down a little bit, you can go on out and see the animals. Anything else you want to tell us about, Alex? We'll switch out again.
I'll trade with Alex.
We got 1 minute to wrap up. Eddie says.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
Just check your website because, like you
Yeah,
said,
lots
Breakfast
of
with the
stuff.
Animals, Zoo by Moonlight.
Zoo by Moonlight's the full moon once a month when we open at night, which is really cool. With the Zoo Camp, we also have our Zoo Littles program, which is in full swings now, started earlier this month, and that's for our preschool kids.
Okay.
And yeah, just all kinds of stuff. Just definitely go to the website, see what's going on, give us a call if you're interested, and we'll
Great.
find something fun for you.
We'll find something fun for you. Greatest Place, one of the gems in our community. Again, thank you to Diesel. Hello. Thank you for joining us here on Talking to Prescott Valley. Have a great 2 weeks. We'll be back. Enjoy what's going on in our fabulous community.